I believe that your genius deserves a bigger payday. The key to unlock that bigger payday is simply a few questions. I call these the Genius Payday questions because they have allowed me to take an innovation agency from an idea to $6 million. And they were the basis for how I invented new products for Fortune 200 companies that every year make them an extra $2 billion. Today, I'm going to share 3 of these Genius Payday questions with you. But first, I want to tell you a story that I call A Tale of Two Potatoes. A global food company hired me to do a market research project for them inside the grocery store, so I shopped with all kinds of people. This particular day, I was shopping with Amanda. I'm 23 years old. I just moved into my own apartment. It's so little, but so cute. And it has a teeny outdoor space. I put one of those baby grills on it, and I'm making dinner for my boyfriend tonight, but we had a problem. Amanda, like 54% of Americans, did not know how to cook. We're at the bins of potatoes. These potatoes are Idaho potatoes, straight from the ground. They're 26 cents each. These potatoes are the same darn potatoes, but they are wrapped in shiny aluminum foil with a giant sticker that says, "Great for grilling." They're $2.50 each. She matter-of-factly puts 2 into her cart. Oh, next to the pre-made veggie skewers, ready to grill, and the pre-made burgers, grill me up. Why did you pick those potatoes? It says, "Great for grilling." And you could tell she was thinking, I got the interviewer who's not so bright. How do you think those are different from these? Oh, I didn't even see those. She didn't even see them. She was not scanning the horizon for potatoes. She was scanning the horizon for anything that said the word grill. In the same way, your prospective clients are scanning for someone that tells them that you can solve their problem and you can deliver the outcome that they're looking for. But how could you possibly know what those things are? I have a radical, revolutionary idea for you. You can ask. The first of the Genius Payday questions is this: may I ask you a question? It sounds so innocent. However, it profoundly shifts the conversation's dynamic from you dazzling them into buying you and them with their defenses up to everybody's shields down, 2 people solving a problem. To reinforce to you how important this seemingly innocent question is, we're going to do a little call and response, okay? So when I cue you, we're all going to say together, "May I ask you some questions?" Now, I'm a prospective client. "Hi, I wanted to talk to you about this meeting we might have." "May I ask you some questions?" Perfect. What I love about this shift is all of a sudden it makes the prospect the story's hero. The second question is, what's the issue that you're trying to solve? Organizations do not put on events for grins and giggles. I know this might be shocking. They put on an event as one of the ways that they are trying to solve an underlying issue. And always solving the underlying issue is worth 10x. For example, let's say you're planning an event right now, and the registrations are trickling in kind of really slow. You have one vendor who says, oh, I could make a cool newsletter for you, and another vendor who says, I could help you double your registrations in 5 days. Which one would you pay 10x for, the newsletter or double the registrations? Double the registrations. Thank you for making my point. The third question is this: what does success look like to you, and how are you going to measure it? This is what I call the big hope, and it is the answer key that you got just because you asked. Without knowing this information, you run the risk of having a killer event, runs on time, people love the food, the speaker was great, but your client was hoping to get 250 new registrations for their next program, and they only got 125. So you won the event, but you lost the client. If you don't ask these questions, you are consigning yourself to being an unwrapped potato, overlookable. If you assume that you know how your prospects will answer these questions, I guarantee you, you are leaving opportunities on the table because you can't see them. Because the businesses that grow today in a hyper-competitive marketplace with really skeptical clients are not the most talented or the most experienced. The businesses that grow today are the ones that have the courage and the humility to ask the questions, to draw out your prospect story, to figure out what is really bothering them, that underlying issue, and what success looks like to them. And then they offer to eradicate the one and deliver the other. They wrap it up in aluminum foil, and they put a giant sticker on it that says, great for your big hope. So meeting and event planners, vendors, my fellow speakers, I ask you, is the giant sticker you're wearing today, does it say what your clients are scanning for? I think mine does. It says great for keynotes. Thank you so much. Thank you.